Thanks, as always, for joining us this morning. For members of the media on the call, just a reminder, we are joined by head coach Joey Jones of South Alabama. And if you have a question, please press *1 to get in the queue. Coach, before we get to questions, can you just start us off by talking about last week's game against Georgia State?
Well, I thought Georgia State played really good on defense and did a good job against us, and we didn't run the ball very well. 41 yards rushing is not going to win many games, and came down to a close game, and they were just able to win it, and my hat's off to those guys.
Coach, the upcoming game is against the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. What have you seen from them so far this season?
They're very talented as always. Mark Husband's done a great job recruiting, and they get real talented players. They get a great offensive line, a big offensive line, coached by Mitch Rodriguez, and do a great job there. And then defensively, they've got guys flying around, so it's going to be a good challenge for us. I think we're both getting our backs up against the wall as far as trying to get in the bowl picture, and so it's a big game for both schools.
Coach, you mentioned the rushing game against Georgia State. What's going to be the plan to get that going again against Louisiana?
Well, obviously we got some schemes that I wouldn't want to talk about, but we got to make sure that we have a chance to run the football, and we've worked on a few new things here and there, and but we've got to get it. We've got to get that part going. You can't win many games doing that. We threw for 300 yards, but consistency is in the running game.
Coach, Jeremy Reeves on defense led your team against Georgia State, a number of tackles, a couple big plays. What has been his presence so far this season? What has it brought to your defense?
I think he's one of the best defensive players we've ever had. He makes big plays. He's always making those game-changing plays. Against ULM, picked up a fumble, ran it for 85 yards or so, and made a great interception at the end of the game to seal the game. So he's just that kind of guy, and just not only on the field but off the field. Just what a great leader! One of the best leaders I've ever been around.